Real Madrid is sweating over key decisions, with the Atletico derby looming. Can they navigate fitness concerns for Thibaut Courtois and Kylian Mbappe? We've got the inside scoop. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich is facing a familiar foe in Real Madrid, and honorary president Uli Hoeneß is urging caution, warning against complacency despite their current form. Is the treble dream on? Plus, Real Madrid is securing its future by locking down a 19-year-old academy gem on a long-term contract. Who is this rising star, and what does it mean for the club's youth development? And we'll look at how Bayern Munich plans to use the Bundesliga as a training ground for their massive clash against Real Madrid. Stick around for all the details and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid is sweating over key decisions in 3 positions ahead of the Atletico derby. After an intense Champions League victory against Manchester City, Real Madrid's focus has instantly shifted to the massive Madrid derby awaiting them this Sunday. Manager Alvaro Arbeloa faces critical choices regarding player fitness, particularly for goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, who is dealing with an abductor muscle issue and is a major doubt. Andriy Lunin is poised to step in if Courtois is unavailable. The fitness of Kylian Mbappe is also a significant concern. Having just returned from injury and played limited minutes against City, Arbeloa must decide if Mbappe is ready to start, a decision that could dramatically alter Madrid's attacking dynamics. While Brahim Diaz has impressed in Mbappe's absence, the club's hierarchy often dictates that if Mbappe is fit, he plays. This leaves Arbeloa with a tactical puzzle: adjust the system for Mbappe or stick with the current successful setup. The left-back position also presents a dilemma, with Alvaro Carreras back in training and Fran Garcia having performed well against City, leaving Arbeloa with 2 strong options for one spot. Fans and analysts are buzzing about the potential impact of these selection headaches on the derby. Will Arbeloa gamble on Mbappe's fitness, or will he prioritize the team's current form? The outcome could significantly shape Real Madrid's pursuit of the title. Will Real Madrid's key players be fit in time for the crucial derby? Up next, we dive into Bayern Munich's mindset as they prepare to face Los Blancos, with a warning from an influential figure. They're in top form. Uli Hoeneß warns against Real Madrid and dampens the euphoria at FC Bayern Munich. Despite an impressive run of form under manager Vincent Kompany, FC Bayern's honorary president Uli Hoeneß is urging caution ahead of their Champions League quarter-final clash against Real Madrid. Hoeneß acknowledges Real Madrid's formidable experience and peak condition, stating, "They don't play that well, but they're outstanding in terms of experience and they're in peak condition." He points out that while Real Madrid may not be dominant in their domestic league, their Champions League pedigree and experience make them a dangerous opponent. Hoeneß also downplays the idea of a guaranteed treble, calling it too optimistic, and highlights the tough challenge ahead in the DFB Cup semifinal against Bayer Leverkusen. The Bayern squad is reportedly displaying a hunger reminiscent of their most successful eras, with players fully committed to achieving the treble. The team's current standard of play is pleasing the fans, but Hoeneß emphasizes that assuming progression against Real Madrid would be utterly presumptuous. He draws parallels to past knockout ties where Bayern has struggled against Real Madrid, despite the advantage of playing the second leg at home this time. Bayern is also bolstered by the return of Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise from suspension, while Real Madrid faces potential absences due to yellow cards and the potential injury of top goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. Fans and pundits are debating whether Bayern's current form can overcome Real Madrid's legendary Champions League experience. Hoeneß's cautious approach suggests he's acutely aware of the threat posed by Los Blancos. Can Bayern Munich's current form overcome Real Madrid's Champions League dominance? Next, we look at how Real Madrid is investing in its future with a long-term deal for a promising young talent. Real Madrid secure long-term future of 19-year-old academy gem. Real Madrid is doubling down on its commitment to nurturing talent from within, having secured the future of one of its brightest young prospects. Highly rated academy defender Liberto Navascues has signed a new contract, extending his stay at the club until 2030. This new deal adds 3 years to his previous contract, which was set to expire in 2027, signaling a strong belief in his potential. Navascues, a 19-year-old left-footed fullback, is described as a versatile asset with impressive pace and attacking intent, capable of dominating the entire flank. His ability to surge forward, contribute in advanced areas, and even play as a winger makes him a valuable modern player. Crucially, his offensive contributions are balanced by strong defensive awareness, allowing him to influence both phases of the game effectively. With a powerful shot, an eye for goal, and an instinct for making an impact in the final third, Navascues embodies the qualities Real Madrid seeks in its developing players. He was initially scouted from Rayo Vallecano at the age of 10 and is part of an exciting generation of young talent emerging from the Valdebebas Academy, including names like Thiago Pitarch, Carlos Diaz, and Gabri Valero, all expected to make their mark on the first team soon. The news has generated excitement among Real Madrid supporters, who see Navascues as the next big star to emerge from their famed academy. His long-term commitment is viewed as a strategic move to maintain the club's tradition of developing world-class talent. Will this young defender become the next big star for Real Madrid? Stay with us as we reveal how Bayern Munich plans to use their domestic league games as preparation for their massive Champions League clash against Real Madrid. Runaway leader Bayern Munich to use Bundesliga as training ground for Real Madrid clash. With a commanding 9-point lead in the Bundesliga and only 8 rounds remaining, Bayern Munich is in a comfortable position to use its remaining domestic fixtures as a strategic tune-up for their upcoming Champions League quarterfinal against Real Madrid. Manager Vincent Kompany's side has shown remarkable form, having recently eased past Atalanta Bergamo with a convincing victory. This allows Bayern to approach their upcoming Bundesliga matches, starting with Union Berlin this Saturday, with less pressure, focusing on tactical refinement and maintaining match sharpness. Bayern's path includes matches against Union Berlin, Freiburg, and St. Pauli before the second leg against Real Madrid. These games provide an ideal platform to test strategies, ensure key players like Harry Kane, who recently returned from injury and scored twice against Atalanta, are in peak condition, and potentially give valuable minutes to players needing match fitness. The club's board member for sport, Max Eberl, expressed enthusiasm for these fixtures, stating, "These are the games you look forward to." While the top of the Bundesliga is competitive, with teams vying for Champions League qualification, Bayern's focus is clearly on the European stage. Meanwhile, the German team's overall performance in continental competitions has been a concern, with Bayern being the only German club in the Champions League quarterfinals. This underscores the importance of their preparation against Real Madrid, a club that, along with other Spanish teams, has strengthened its UEFA coefficient advantage. Bayern's domestic dominance allows them to prioritize their European ambitions, making the Bundesliga a crucial training ground for their ultimate European goal. Fans are discussing how this approach might give Bayern an edge against a Real Madrid side that has also navigated a tough Champions League path, including their own domestic challenges. The strategic use of league games could be a key factor in their high-stakes European encounter. Can Bayern Munich's strategic Bundesliga approach lead them to European glory? And finally, a quick recap of all the biggest football stories today, plus your chance to win big with our giveaway. And that's a wrap. Real Madrid is facing tough selection dilemmas before the Atletico derby. Bayern Munich's Uli Hoeneß is urging caution against Los Blancos, and a young gem has signed a long-term deal with Real Madrid. Plus, Bayern aims to use the Bundesliga as prep for their clash with Real Madrid. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content.